Our next speaker is Dr. Andy Sun from Taiwan.
About the effect of Tian Xian Liquid on immune dysfunction, immunomodulation, and the induction of cancer cell lines. We basically study about the Tian Xian Liquid effect. It's our Tian Xian Liquid research team. My name is Andy Sun. 贾景山、君山架、江俊斌、王万波。Next, please. In the past 3 years, we did a lot of experiments to test the Tian Xian Liquid effect on the lymphoproliferation response and the cytokine secretion and the natural killer activity by the immunocompetent cell, and found it's very important. The Tian Xian Liquid had both immunomodulating and the tumor cell killing function, direct tumor cell killing. Tian Xian Liquid is an extract of Chinese medicinal herb and had been used as an anti-cancer agent for more than 10 years. Next, please. The slide shows the major ingredients of Tian Xian Liquid: CSOD, IPL, PU, RA, PG, SNL, PC, AMR, TR, CR, M, LLA, ER, etc. Next, please. This Tian Xian Liquid supplement facts. 冬虫夏草 Chinese name 百花蛇舌草、清代、猪苓、黄芪、人参、龙葵、藿香、白术、天花粉、威林香、珍珠、女贞子甘草。Next, please. All of these major ingredients of Tian Xian Liquid have anti-cancer effect. Next, please. This picture shows the pharmacology and the immunology effect of major ingredients of Tian Xian Liquid, such as CSRA-PGGR can increase natural killer activity, OD can increase CTL activity, CSOD, IPL, PURA, PG, AMR, TR, LLAGR can increase phagocytosis. CSGR can increase interleukin-1 secretion. And RA-PGGR can increase interferon gamma secretion. CSOD, PURA, PG, AMR, LLAGR can increase the interleukin-2 secretion. CSPURA, AMR can increase interleukin-2 receptor expression. Next, please. CSOD, AMR, LLAGR can increase anti-inflammation effect. CSOD, IPL, PURA, PG, PC, LLA can increase lymphoproliferation. CSOD, IPL, PURA, PG, AMR, TR, LLAGR can increase immunopotentiation. CSPUTR can increase immunosuppression. CSPUTR can increase immunomodulation. Next, please. Otherwise, CSLLA can suppress interleukin-2 secretion. TR can suppress anti-inflammation. CSRA-TR can suppress lymphoproliferation. Next, please. Because Tian Xian Liquid had both immunopotentiation and immunosuppression effect, and can either stimulate or inhibit the lymphoproliferation response, it may be used as an immunomodulating agent to restore the altered cellular and human immunity. Next, please. The purpose of Tian Xian Liquid study was the first one to test whether Tian Xian Liquid can modulate the antigen-stimulated proliferative response of PBMC or T cells isolated from patients with recurrent after ulceration RAU or elogic or lichen planus EOLP. Next, please. The second was to test whether Tian Xian Liquid can modulate the antigen-stimulated cytokine secretion by PBMC or T cell isolated from RAU or EOLP patients. Next, please. The third was to test whether Tian Xian Liquid can modulate the killing of tumor cell lines mediated by PBMC, CD4 depleted PBMC, CD8 depleted PBMC, purified T cell, and purified CD8 positive cell isolated from RAU and the elogic or lichen planus patient. Next. The study subject consists of 3 parts. The first, including patients with recurrent after ulcers. The second, including patients with elogic or lichen planus. And the third consists of normal healthy as normal control subject. Recurrent after ulcer, possibly due to viral or bacterial infection, resulting in temporary dysfunction of T cells. And the elogic or lichen planus is an autoimmune disease. It's a T cell mediated disease with persistent T cell dysfunction and malignant transformation, elogic or mucosal lesion. We select 2 different patients, different immunology profile. We see Tian Xian liquid effect on different patient profile. The first may be virus-induced dysfunction, and the second is maybe autoimmune disease. Next, please. And blood cell used it's the first PBMC, peripheral blood molecular cell, and CD4 depleted PBMC. The third, CD8 depleted PBMC. The fourth, purified T cell. The fifth, the purified CD8 positive cells. Next, please. We select AHCC as control. AHCC is very popular in the world. It's extract from mushroom. It's made by Japan. It's very popular. Tian Xian Liquid in the AHCC as the modulating agent. Next, please. AHCC is active hexose correlated compound. It's extract prepared from co-culture mycelia of several species of basidiomycetes mushroom, including the CTEC. AHCC also has anti-cancer efficacy. We also use another mushroom extract, PSK, as the control. Next, please. We use different antigens. The first, PHA. The second, SEB, Staphylococcus enterotoxin B. The third, tetanus toxoid. The fourth, streptococcus mutans. The fifth, GTFD. Different antigen used to stimulate the proliferative response and the cytokine secretion by PBMC or T cell. Next, please. We measure the cytokines including interleukin-2, interferon gamma, interleukin-10, tumor necrosis factor alpha, interleukin-6, interleukin-8. It's pro-inflammatory cytokine, and cytokine released by TF1 cell and interleukin-10 released by TF2 cell. Next, please. Next, please. The first study, we test whether Tian Xian Liquid could modulate the antigen-stimulated proliferative response of PBMC or T cell isolated from RAU patients. Next, please. The slide shows the modulation of PR or PBMC or T cell by Tian Xian Liquid. The first one, Tian Xian Liquid, significantly increase the LPS GTFD or Streptococcus mutans stimulated PR or PBMC or T cell isolated from RAU patient. The second, Tian Xian Liquid, could also significantly reduce the SEB stimulated proliferative response of PBMC or T cell isolated from RAU patient. Increase the others, reduce. Next, please. However, AHCC only significantly enhanced the LPS-TT and the Streptococcus mutant stimulated PR or PBMC or T cell from RAU patients. Next, please. Conclusion: the first one, Tian Xian Liquid, can either increase or decrease the antigen-stimulated PR or PBMC or T cell isolated from RAU patient. The second, Tian Xian Liquid, has two-direction immunomodulating effects on PR or PBMC or T cells. It's very important result. Next, please. The second study, we test whether Tian Xian Liquid could modulate the antigen-stimulating cytokine secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. Tian Xian Liquid significantly increased the PHA or TT stimulated interleukin-10 secretion by T cells isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. The second, Tian Xian Liquid significantly decreased GTFD or Streptococcus mutant stimulated interleukin-10 secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. The slide shows the modulation of T cell secretion of tumor necrosis factor alpha by Tian Xian Liquid. The first one, Tian Xian Liquid significantly increased PHA or TT stimulated TNF alpha secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. The second, Tian Xian Liquid significantly decreased GTFD or Streptococcus mutans stimulated TNF alpha secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. The slide shows the modulation of T cell secretion of interleukin-6 by Tian Xian Liquid. We also found Tian Xian Liquid significantly increased PHA or TT stimulated interleukin-6 secretion by T cell. Tian Xian Liquid significantly decreased GTFD stimulated interleukin-6 secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. The slide shows the modulation of T cell secretion of cytokine by HCC compared to normal control. AHCC could also increase the PHA or TT stimulating secretion of interleukin-2, interferon gamma, interleukin-10, TNF alpha, or interleukin-8 by T cell, but the difference was not significant. Next, please. Compared to normal control, AHCC could also decrease the GTFD or Streptococcus mutant stimulated secretion of interleukin-2, interleukin-10, interleukin-6 by T cell, but the difference was not significant. Next, please. Conclusion: the first one, Tian Xian Liquid, can either increase or decrease the antigen-stimulated cytokine secretion by T cell isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. The second, Tian Xian Liquid has two-direction immunomodulating effect on cytokine secretion by T cell. Next, please. The third study, we test whether Tian Xian Liquid could modulate the killing of tumor cell lines mediated by PBMC, by CD4 depleted PBMC or CD8 depleted PBMC, purified T cell, and purified CD8 positive cells isolated from RAU or erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. The picture shows the modulation of killing of K562 cells by Tian Xian Liquid. The first one, addition of Tian Xian Liquid at the dilution of 1 to 100 to complete PBMC, CD4 deplete PBMC, CD8 deplete PBMC, or CD8 cells from either RAU or erosion or lichen planus patients significantly augmented the killing of K562 cells. It means enhance the natural killer activity. The second, CD8 positive cell, but not the CD4 positive cell, were involved in the Tian Xian Liquid stimulated killing of K562 cell lines by PBMC from RAU patient. Next, please. In contrast, neither CD4 positive nor CD8 positive cell were involved in the Tian Xian Liquid stimulated killing of K562 cells by PBMC from erosion or lichen planus patient. Next, please. The picture shows the moderation of killing of K562 cells by ASCC. Addition of ASCC could significantly increase the cytolysis of K562 cell lines in an effector cell-dependent manner. Both CD4 and the CD8 cell played important role in the ASCC-activated killing of K562 cells mediated by PBMC from RAU patients. Next. In contrast, addition of ASCC to complete PBMC, CD4 depleted PBMC, or CD8 cells depleted PBMC from erosion or lichen planus patient did not significantly increase the cytolysis of K562 cell lines. In addition, both CD4 positive and CD8 positive cells were not involved in the killing of K562 cells mediated by PBMC from erosion or lichen planus patient in the absence or presence of ASCC. Next, please. In this study, we test whether Tian Xian Liquid could cause apoptosis of tumor cell lines. Next, please. K562, MT2, U937, 937, and the CT26, RT1 tumor cell lines were incubated with Tian Xian Liquid at the dilution of 1 to 100, or ASCC at the concentration of 5 microgram per milliliter for 24 and 30 hours. Next, please. The slide shows Tian Xian Liquid induced apoptosis of cancer cell lines. Tian Xian Liquid could directly kill the tumor cells of K562, MT2, U937, and the CT26, RT1. Tunnel tests found that Tian Xian Liquid could cause the apoptosis of the cancer cells, but had no harm effect on normal umbilical cord endothelial cell. It's a very important finding. Next, please. Tunnel test showing apoptosis cell. PI staining showing its nuclear DNA. Tunnel shows CT26 and RT1 in the Tian Xian Liquid 1 to 100 dilution. Tunnel shows the positive. Next. The same picture was found in U937. Tunnel shows the apoptosis. It's very beautiful. Next, please. Conclusion. The first one, Tian Xian Liquid, can either activate PBMC, T cell, or NK cell to kill cancer cell lines, or directly induce the apoptosis of the cancer cell line. ASCC does not have direct killing effect on tumor cell line. It's very important. Next, please. It's histiocytic lymphoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian Liquid. The first original liquid original liquid. The second, supplementant, showing dose-dependent inhibition of growth of cell. We found original liquid has greater ability of inhibition than supplementant. Next, please. It's tunnel said. Next, please. Next, please. Large cell carcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing rounding of cells with uneven cell membrane. We observe the picture under the phase contrast. Next, please. This picture shows large cell carcinoma cell treated with various concentration of Tian Xian liquid, 1%, 0.5%, and 0.2%, and showing dose-dependent apoptosis of cell. We found 1% Tian Xian liquid induction of apoptosis of large cell carcinoma cells, very clear, and the decrease when dilution to 0.5% Tian Xian liquid, and almost nothing dilution to 0.2% Tian Xian liquid. Next, please. B-cell lymphoma cell, BJAB. Another cell line is B-cell lymphoma cell line treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid. We found after 1% Tian Xian liquid treatment for 20 hours shows a clear induction apoptosis cell line, apoptosis cell, very clearly. Next, please. U203 is an osteogenic sarcoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Very clearly. Next, please. BT474 is breast duct carcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. The same picture we showed PI staining showing the nuclear DNA. Next, please. MDA MB453 is breast cancer cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. C33A is cervical cancer cells treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. HeLa cell is cervical adenocarcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. U937 is histiocytic lymphoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. Jurkat cell is acute T-cell leukemia cell line treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cell. It's very beautiful. Next, please. HUH7 hepatocellular carcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. HepG2 is hepatocellular carcinoma cell line treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid for 20 hours, showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. NCI H1299 is lung large cell carcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid showing apoptosis of cells. Apoptosis of cells. Next, please. NPC TW04 is nasopharyngeal carcinoma cells treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. DU145 is prostate carcinoma cells, also show apoptosis of cells. Next, please. PC3, another prostate adenocarcinoma cells showing mild apoptosis of cells. Next, please. AC3 is gastric adenocarcinoma cell treated with 1% Tian Xian liquid showing apoptosis of cells. Next, please. DNA fragmentation assay is procedure the first, second, third, fourth, according to the standard. Next, please. Lung large cell carcinoma cells, NCI-H1299, and the nasopharyngeal carcinoma cell. Treatment after treatment 1% Tian Xian liquid, no treatment, showing DNA laddering on 2% agarose gel very clearly. Next, please. It's my certificate given by International Biography Center, Cambridge, England. Select 2,000 outstanding intellectuals of the 20th century. I'm very pleased. I'm the one of the 2,000 in the field of integrated tradition and Western medicine. Next, please. It's another certificate, 2,000 outstanding intellectuals of the 21st century, 2,000 outstanding scholars of the 21st century, and who's who in the 21st century. Very interested in our immunology and the medical science. Next, please. I also received the certificate from IBC, England, as a representative of Taiwan. It's my honor. Next, please. This certificate is the market who's who in the world. I received the certificate 2001 years. Next, please. And 2002 years. Next, please. I also received the certificate, the market who's who in science and engineering, 2002 and 2003 years. Next, please. Its certificate, market who's who in the medicine and healthcare, 2002 and 2003 years. Next, please. It's my certificate given by American Biography Institute. It's American Order of Excellence in the field of immunology and medical science. Dr. Sun. Next, please. It's my certificate. ABI select 1,000 leaders of world influence. 20th Century Achievement Award. Next, please. ABI 21st Century Achievement Award select 200 leaders of influence. It's my certificate. Next, please. I also received the certificate chosen as an Taiwan representative of the institute. Next, please. It's my hospital, National Taiwan University Hospital, new building, our building. Our building is more than 107 years old. New building, it's about only 10 years old. The first building is for basic study. The second, third, fourth building is for clinic treatment. Next, please. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.